Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu, and I'm joined here with my friend Smoyf, and we are going to be casting the Pinnacle Sports Pro AM and the double intro slash double outro thing. Smoyf, we got to figure this out. Smoyf, you there, buddy?
Yeah, and stuff.
Yeah, and stuff.
And stuff.
Alright, so if anybody's wondering, I'm eating crackers that are shaped like butterflies, and I'm not ashamed of that.
That's really attractive.
What?
The
Hey,
butterflies, not the eating the butterflies. Butterflies are endangered in some countries. Okay, anyways. So, you guys might recognize one of these two teams. Speed Gaming International. They won a tournament, spoilers, none other than MLG. Oh my goodness gracious, they actually won that. I think they beat DK in the finals, which was incredible. And Pretty Boy Swag, we've seen them in the SECS before. They're amazing, they're awesome, and one of their players' name is Cakes, so you can't really go wrong with that.
Yep, because we want that cake. Okay, let's stop. Alright. Speed Game International start off their bands with an OD band, and Smoyf, why is there an OD band?
ODOP.
ODOP, yes, to put it in very few words. To put it in longer words, yeah, ODOP. Yeah.
OPOD. It sounds different.
Yeah, it does. But for the most part, OD just usually wins his lane, which is why a lot of people just get rid of him. And also, his Astral Imprisonment can stop ganks, like we Smoyf pointed out last time around. Between Smoyf and Disruption from Shadow Demon, they can just stop a gank in its tracks.
That ass. Troll Imprisonment.
What? Oh. That threw me off guard.
And so yeah, we got the Alchemist band coming out from Pretty Boy Swag, and I mean that should surprise nobody. If we look back to the international, because the thing is, Alchemist kind of fell out once the patch came in, because Alchemist ulti got changed, and so his HP doesn't increase anymore.
Right.
So he kind of fell out of favor as a carry. But the thing is, Alchemist is quite a good support now.
Right.
And not only that, he can still be played as a carry, just not as often, and not as well as he used to be.
And like just to bounce out the point that Smoyf was making, like the reason why Alchemist, or to expand on the reason why Alchemist kind of fell as a carry, is because the change they made was they changed the HP that he got increased. Like he used to get like, I don't know, 10 regen, and then he got like 100 extra HP. That extra HP he used to get per level of his ulti. The reason why I changed things is because that means he actually has to now build some strength items, which means it's going to take him longer to become a super hard carry, which means it's going to be not worth it.
Exactly.
So he can no longer hit his stride as soon as he could have before. Like he could have before, like say he's level 11, and then he has an AC and a basher. He can pretty much destroy anybody because he has a lot of HP anyway when he's ultied. Nowadays he has to actually build like a heart or something.
Yeah, and look at Speed Gaming's bans. They're identical to the bands we saw last game, not on Speed Gaming, but the OD and the Visage. Visage is just firstblood.com. Like that's basically what he's known for. And Pretty Boy Swag bans Mirana, which is a very, very versatile hero, just like Alchemist. Both are good at solo ganking. Both can be played as either supports or carries. Mirana's played usually in a tri-lane or a dual lane nowadays, and is a really, really nice ganker, and her ultimate is amazing. So
10 seconds remaining.
So what do you think Speed Gaming is going to go for, CulBlu?
If I had to guess, I would say Speed Gaming is going to go for race car builds. I don't really know, honestly.
Clockwork!
They go for Clockwork first pickup. Clockwork, he's either picked or banned in every single game I've seen in the last 25 games since TI3. Which is not a lot, yes, I understand, but I'm being honest here, guys. I don't follow the pro scene as close as I probably should, but that's not the point. The point is Clockwork is very popular. His Rabble in is always strong. His cogs are always strong on his solo lane. His flares are annoying as crap. He can scout anything and also pick off anybody if he can aim it right. And also, level 1 battery assault is the easy first blood.
Yep. Clockwork is just fantastic, and I don't think anything more needs to be said. But if you combine Clockwork with Weaver...
Get a Queaver? Wait, that sounds wrong.
Queaver.
That sounds so bad. Get a Clockwork and Weaver and a Lifesteal on the same team. That should be a lot of... Ooh, Bristleback! Okay, I don't care anymore. Alright, guys, not because Pretty Boy Swag won the SECS and I was the admin for that for a while, but I'm instantly a fan of Pretty Boy Swag's lineup already because he got a Bristleback.
You know, Pretty Boy Swag went the exact same 2 picks in the ACCS.
Really?
Exactly the same. Yeah. Bristleback, Crystal Maiden, first 2 picks.
Who are
I'm
they
not
gonna go
even
for
kidding.
next picks? Any guesses?
I remember them picking Visage, but I mean, Visage is not in the pool anymore.
Oh yeah.
They also went for, I think, Crobelis or Pugna, like a push team.
10 seconds remaining.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about the finals?
No, it was a game I saw though by these people, like for sure. Like I remember.
Reserve time.
And the other team first picked Pugna,
Well, more
but
or
it
less.
wasn't speed gaming.
There's a Bristleback and a Crystal Maiden, which, I mean, the synergy was... Oh, man, okay, now I do remember this, because I
Radiant
mentioned this
team
before.
banned.
But the synergy between Crystal Maiden and Bristleback, it's not the most apparent, but the extra mana regen that Crystal Maiden can give everybody globally, and plus Bristleback and his, not necessarily expensive spells, but spells that he can pop every single time, and he'll run out of mana really fast. He gets a lot of free mana regeneration because Crystal Maiden is on the map. So, we might see like maybe 2 or 3 points inside of Arcane Aura. For Crystal Maiden, which is a little bit unusual, but that's because Bristle wants to have the mana regeneration.
Yeah, and check out these 2 picks. This reminds me of Navi. Clockwork Chen is like common first 2 picks for them.
Get that puppy chin going on.
Yeah, so they're gonna go for that early game aggression probably with that gank push kind of style. Pretty Boy Swag though, they'll be pretty resilient to that with the Bristleback Crystal Maiden, but we'll see how it goes. Lifestealer ban coming out because they don't want. Actually, nowadays it's not a tri lane; it's a dual lane, so we get an aggressive Lifestealer dual lane.
Right.
You know, but still, Lifestealer very very nice, especially with Crystal Maiden. Early game can just like slap you in the face. You know, so.
No, it's fine. I don't know if it was Pretty Boy Swag or somebody in the SCCS when they did play those games back in that tournament. It was like a Bristleback plus Lifestealer plus Timbersaw plus somebody. Like they just were too beefy to kill. Was that what it was?
And Lone Druid, was it?
Yeah,
it was like that.
It was something like that. It was to the point where like the whole entire cast, I swear, up, down, left, right, guys. I was like, okay, look, these guys are very tanky, but they're probably not going to be enough to survive, and they just flat out won because they survived every single team fight. It was scary when you see 4 people running at you with a lot of HP.
Yeah, and I like Speed Gaming's bans. It's like it's almost like they understand. It's like, okay, yeah, so we're gonna ban the tanky
Frontline, yeah, tanky frontline.
Frontline strength heroes, you know, like Lifesteal and Dragonite. And
also,
I find it interesting that they banned Timbersaw, Pretty Boy Swag. Actually, no.
I was just about to say they kind of gave it away. They banned. Well, they didn't give it away, but they made it a little bit more obvious that they were trying to go for something like that because they banned out Timbersaw. Because if you think about it, Timbersaw does extremely well versus people with a lot of strength stats because I mean, he not only does a whole bunch of damage with his Whirling Death, but also does essentially a 15% of their maximum HP as damage nuke to them for 7 seconds.
It's absurd. It's so strong.
The only other person I can think of that Speed Gaming might go for now is a Slark. Because, well, same concept. Kind of.
Yeah, and I doubt very highly that Speed Gaming will go for something like a Necrolite, but Necrolite is like that. It's like, oh, you have HP, okay, ulti.
Pretty much. And Invoker's banned out by Pretty Boy Swag. They don't want to have any global Sunstrikes anywhere. And you know, I still have yet to see a Quas Vex Invoker. Mainly because it's difficult to play and it's not really reliable. But still, it's awesome.
As opposed to a Quas Exort?
Yeah. Like, Quas Exort is so boring. It's like, okay, you get Forge Spirits, okay, we get it. You get Cold Snap Forge Spirits, that's it.
Okay, so yeah, Pretty Boy Swag is gonna go for that strategy. With like 4 strength heroes and just YOLO. Basically.
They could go for Tiny too.
Yeah, only thing is Doom is quite squish. Like if he has like no armor and like his HP just goes down really fast. Thing is though, I mean Clockwork can burst him, yeah. But would you really trade a Clockwork for a Doom after he ults? Did you see what I'm saying?
Not really, because Doom's not. Doom throws his level of deaths, which hurt a lot, but at the end of the day, Doom is all about his ulti and whatever creep he might pick up in the jungle. So, yeah, it's not. I mean, after Doom drops his ult, it's kind of like, okay, focus another target. But I feel like I've seen this story, or I've seen this play out before, and it might be because of the other event. But we'll likely see Doombringer rush for AC, and Bristleback build his big items to become carry like a Basher, Heaven Talbot, or something like that.
I'm very curious. I
5
think
seconds
Luna
remaining.
is actually not the best pick into a Bristleback and a Doom because until she gets like
10 seconds
items,
remaining.
she's screwed. And like if you get ulted before you
Radiant
BKB,
team
you're
pick.
just dead. Like even with items.
Oh, you mean as Luna or Luna?
As Luna,
Doombringer?
as Luna, yeah. And also Bristleback with that Heaven's Halberd will do work as well.
But like see, and at that point, I kind of disagree with you a little bit because Luna gives speed game a little bit more flexibility early game, because almost all of her
Dire
damage early game
team
comes from
ban.
her spells, which is a Lunessa Beam plus her ulti. Like every other piece
Yeah.
of damage she has doesn't come into late game when she gets bigger items, like you said. So her glaives can actually do something. But early game, she might be able to just burst down a Doombringer who's trying to go for a solo kill or a Bristleback. But the only
10
difficulty
seconds.
for
Yeah,
all that
okay.
is going to be is
Seconds
Bristleback. I
remaining.
mean, he just turns around and feels like what 60% of
5
that damage.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, and Shadow Demon. So Shadow Demon tells us that
5
Speed Gaming is going
seconds
for like
remaining.
resilience, right? Because they want Shadow Demon plus
Radiant
Chen.
team banned.
Chen with the heals, Shadow Demon with the disrupt on your teammates to like make the team fights last longer. So I guess to because the thing, why are Strength Heroes good? Because they last longer.
Right.
What are Shadow Demon and Chen gonna do? Make Speed Gaming last longer.
10
So
seconds
yeah,
remaining.
So 4 protect 1, are you calling that, or are you just saying they're just trying to stall?
I think it's gonna be
5
4 Protect
seconds
1.
remaining.
You almost have to when you're playing Luna. You don't really have a choice.
One pick that I would love to see on speed
Reserve
gaming though would be
time.
Nature's Prophet. I'm not sure if it's going to be liable for them to pick it up, but I would love to see a Prophet pick up because that means you have to focus on Luna and the Prophet at the same
Dire
time,
team
which I
pick.
don't think Pretty Boy Swag had the necessary mobility on everybody to actually take him out. They have the Storm,
Enchantress.
and there's Enchantress for the early push too, so I mean,
Radiant team pick.
it just got a little bit tricky.
So Enchantress, Storm, Doom, all of these heroes, the Pretty Boy Swag pick, are able to burst down Luna and Shadow Demon in like 4 hits. Like everybody. Problem, Clockwork is gonna put a really big damper in that, and so is Chen. And I worry for Enchantress's life, because if she gets nuked by Luna, Chen, and Clockwork's rocket, she's just dead.
10 seconds remaining.
And what
So-
makes it a little bit worse is Enchantress going to be getting double slapped
5
up on
seconds
because
remaining.
Chin can steal her creeps, and we can see some creep battles going on where
Oh.
she steals his creep, he steals her creep. You know, he said, she said.
Reserve time.
It's like an abusive relationship. Everybody's trying to steal money off everybody else.
Pretty much. Oh god. But really, I'm excited to see how Pretty Boy Swag decide to play this out because, like I said, they're probably going to rush the AC on Doombringer. Bristleback's probably going to build whatever he wants to become the primary farmer. And Storm Spirit, he's going to be the X factor, I guess, to some extent, to break up some of the turtliness that you see from speed gaming. Because they have a lot of turtle,
remaining.
with which is what Smoyf was pointing out.
I'm really worried
5
about
seconds remaining.
Pretty Boy Swag here. I feel as though they're gonna. Oh, I love this pick.
Negative armor is negative.
Dire team pick.
So basically, it is 4 Protect 1. Templar Assassin is gonna take, and Clockwork gonna take the attention off of Luna heavily, in the pushes. And Luna's just gonna farm, and they'll try and win that way. Problem: if Pretty Boy Swag gets Bristleback and Storm Spirit fed, Storm Spirit will just fly and kill Luna before she does anything, and Bristleback just won't be killable. Like, they don't actually have that much damage output. Like, if TA dies, and the thing is, Bristleback's quills will take off the refraction really fast, it's gonna be danger. But I mean, I think Speed Gaming can pull it off.
Yeah, definitely. They only won a big tournament, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So basically, Speed Gaming's lineup is very standard
10
and very
seconds,
execution
10
based.
seconds
Right.
remaining.
Pretty Boy Swag is kind of a
It's
risky
5
lineup.
seconds
I wanna
remaining.
say.
It's unique. And guys,
Yeah.
just brushing up on my StarCraft background a little bit. When somebody says something is standard, it basically means it's obvious, it makes sense, it's going to work. Like the only way it doesn't work is if you mess up execution. When somebody says something's
Prepare
unique, they're
for
not necessarily
battle.
saying it's the best thing in the world. They're not necessarily saying it's going to be the worst thing in the world, but they're usually saying it's not that great. So all this goes a long way to say that Speed Gaming had the advantage as far as their picks go. As far as
Yeah.
obviously what can happen, but Pretty Boy Swag might surprise us in this game.
I agree with CulBlu's analysis. Okay, so I'll introduce Speed Gaming. You introduce Pretty Boy Swag.
Sweet.
Okay, so on Speed Gaming, we have a 5-man gank of Bone 7 on this Clockwork, of the Universe on Shadow Demon, of Sing Sing on Templar Assassin, of Aoi 2000 on Chen, and of KKY on this Luna.
Right? And Luna has some beautiful hair. Well, it's not beautiful. It's just like it's. What else do you say? It's blue, and it's cool, like me.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
see what you did there.
Excuse my narcissism, but it was good for a joke. Anyway, moving on to the side of the Dire, which is Pretty Boy Swagger, PBS. We see Pendago on that Crystal Maiden. On this Storm Spirit, we see Ryu, or Ryu. Ryu, how you want to pronounce that? On him. On this Doombringer, we see Demise. Because CulBlu can pronounce things.
The battle begins.
And on this Bristleback, we see Cakes. I can pronounce that one. And last but not least, on this Enchantress, we see I'm a Sheep sucks. On that
I'm a sheep.
Maiden. Oh wait, sorry, I said Crystal Maiden. On that Enchantress. And actually, we got a gank on top of Chen already. He's gonna be dead. Easy kills, easy. Each is kill their life. First blood going towards whoever gets his last hit. Actually, no, Destruction comes out from here. Beautiful Destruction, but I think his Chen is still dead.
First blood.
And they might get Universe here as well. Oh no, Cakes with that level 1 sticky nasal goo. Sticky indeed. This situation, a 2 for 0 at 30 seconds. CulBlu, what do you have to say about that?
All I had to say about that is, I mean, that's just like a standard rotation coming into the jungle. You should expect that, but you don't see it all the time. So, I mean, it makes sense that Chen got caught off guard with that. And as far as the disruption coming out from Shadow Demon, that was a good choice from Bristleback to start putting the snot on top of Shadow Demon because he knew that Chen was dead anyway, and he wanted to go for a kill. So, really good reaction coming out from Cakes. That was all execution coming out from Pretty Boy Swag, obviously.
So I have a comment to make. I believe the Pretty Boy Swag, the strategy they're taking, is a very good one. When you're playing against a team that has won a big tournament like MLG, when you haven't, the way to do it is to throw them off their game, because obviously they play standard better than you do.
Right.
That's not an insult. That's just how it is, right?
Right.
So when you're the underdog, you gotta play somehow, some way.
We got Luna getting chased in the jungle. The Chen creeps, or sorry, Enchantress creeps is taking up the tower. So that means these guys can keep on diving. Luna should be dying here very soon, one way or another. She does have Tango.
Nice.
She's gonna try to eat herself with trees, and Enchantress actually just dies. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of good play by Luna there.
I thought
just
I thought they would have made it out alive, but the Enchantress creep died a little bit too soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, and also Cakes ran out of mana. If he had one more Quill, that would have killed Luna, but he didn't.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So Luna managed to get away. Actually, he probably needed 2 more Quills. And this actually cuts Pretty Boy Swag's momentum, which is really dangerous. Because, as I said, Speed Gaming would probably play standard better than Pretty Boy Swag does. That's not to say Pretty Boy Swag can't win the game. That's to say, if Pretty Boy Swag plays normal without doing anything different, they'll probably lose.
And like really what they're doing is, I mean, it's a good type of strategy, like we keep trying to point out. Well, my comment I made earlier, I'm not saying that they're horrible. I'm just saying that it's a higher chance that Speed Gaming will win this one. Mainly because their strategy is more sound, it's more proven. That said, the Doombringer with the safe lane farm versus the Clockwork, he should be able to get all the last hits he wants, plus he can eat creeps whenever he needs to. Also mid, you have the TA who's actually doing a decent, you have the Storm Spirit who's actually doing a decent job versus the TA. With his last hits, they're pretty close. He's actually in the lead right now. If you look at the actual last hits, not the denies. And as far as the jungle goes, I mean, they're doing a good job of disrupting Chen. So, all in all, Pretty Boy Swag are doing decent with their strategy. The question is, will Speed be able to get some momentum going their way?
Yeah, I feel as though that Enchantress dying was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, they needed that kill into Luna, and that was, I feel as though that would have thrown Speed Gaming off their game, been like, what?
Smoke Gang coming up. We got 2 people
like this a lot.
Chen Creep plus Disruption coming out from Shadow Demon. This would be an easy kill on top of Storm Spirit. He's not level 6 yet. TA needs to make him feel a little bit more comfortable now here very soon, so they can go in. Otherwise, they have to walk all the way around, which they will do. And this should be a dead Storm.
Oh, look at top. Demise getting dived on by Bone 7, and I'm a Sheep comes in, but it's not enough to heal. Bone 7, is he gonna live? One more tower hit should actually finish him, and it does. Enchantress picking up that kill. Nice little return kill. Ryu, meanwhile, getting chased by that Enchantress creep, but will live. So, 3 people not succeeding in killing that Storm Spirit.
And he's not level 6 yet, so it's gonna get worse from here. Of course, Storm Spirit survived because of the bottle, and it looks like a slight misplay maybe. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched half of it.
I watched top. So
Yeah. But for the most part, down bottom, got
Okay,
Bristle taking a whole bunch of
no.
damage. He just might be going down. He has no region, foreseeable region, except for Tango left. He actually, I was about to say, just enough to survive, but not enough.
Die with
Only
honor.
1 point in that Bristleback.
yeah, you don't want to see that. Luna picking up a kill and Bristleback just should not. Oh, nice hook by Bone 7. Beautiful play there. Hitting Storm Spirit before he has his ulti. That was actually stunning. Nicely done there.
Nice. But yeah, basically, to me, what they want to do on the speed gaming is they want to get TA's snowball rolling. They want to get her to have her Blink Dagger Desolator as soon as they possibly can, so she can actually just make everybody feel unsafe on Pretty Boy Swag, and that gives a lot of room for Luna to farm. And when Luna has room to farm, she can build her Satanic, she can build her Mantis Style, she can build whatever the freak she wants, and become that carrier that her team needs her to become.
Exactly. And check out, look at bottom lane. Luna just playing so aggressive. Oh no. Gonna take like 20 tower hits here. Wow.
Being a bully. That's what she gets.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the bullies get what they deserve, but most of the time they don't. And
Especially
Luna,
yeah.
Luna demonstrating that. Wait, what's 28 and 4 versus 11 and 1? So Bristleback getting his ass handed to him. No pun intended, because he uses his Bristleback. Okay. Anyways.
I wasn't following that one, but okay. Okay, Smoyf. Don't worry, you're not crazy. You're talking to me, not yourself.
I'm only crazy most of the time.
There you go.
Okay, so Luna, sorry, not Luna, Templar Assassin at 27 and 14 versus 20 and 9 Storm Spirit. Lane's about even, except Storm Spirit has a death, so Templar Assassin is winning.
Oh, it's Smoyf. Check out Shadow Demon's items.
Yes. Oh! MLG, dude.
I know, right? Hashtag no item strat.
No item strat, best strat, dude.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Like, okay, Shadow Demon, if Universe is able to position himself correctly, he technically shouldn't need any items. That can be said about any person you play in this game. But we all know that we fail. We all know we mess up. We need boots and stuff. So I'm actually surprised we don't see brown boots yet.
I don't know what he's going. Maybe he's going some like MLG like items that I've never seen before.
CulBlu is the best commentator in the world, guys. I predicted he was going to buy brown boots.
Yeah, that's a pretty good predict. I didn't see that coming.
Okay.
I thought he'd go like Radiance or something.
Radiant Shadow Demon is best Shadow Demon?
Yeah, dude. And then he'd still die in 3 shots, but whatever. You got 180 damage worth of burn, right?
Exactly, you know? But check out that gold graph.
Oh, what? Okay. 1500 gold lead for speed game. As this is as we said, right?
Mm-hmm.
This just comes from better fundamentals, like because they're not like it's 4-3, right? This is just all in last hits. And actually, let's bring up the last hits, the last hit tab, and we'll actually see it right there. So Luna and Templar Assassin way on top of like Doom and Clockwork and Storm, right? Like I mean, not Clockwork, but Storm and Doom,
right?
And also Bristleback. So it's just like they got outlaned because they got outpicked.
Down bottom. We might see a gank here very soon. Clockwork. So Bone 7 looking for something, trying to get a raffle. Does line up the raffle. Does get on top of Bristleback. Bristleback should be dead here momentarily, taking a whole bunch of damage, getting cools on top of everybody. Clockwork getting disrupted by his ally. Defense disrupted. He should be going down here very soon. Storm's going to zip in and get the kill on top of KKY. Actually, KKY ulti does come through. Does a whole bunch of damage to the Storm, and Storm does go down. So she did not go down without a fight, guys. She most certainly did not go down without a fight.
I think that jump by Storm was a little bit YOLO. He jumped in without his team, and Luna was actually at quite high HP. I'm surprised they actually got that kill on Luna. Like, I thought they wouldn't. Anyway, Bristleback is just doing not that great. Let's actually look at net worth right now. Yeah, so Bristleback has 1,300, which is less than Chen.
And Doombringer got mana boots.
Yeah, not what you... Well, yeah, you can do that. Mana boots and then mech sometimes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, defensive build. Well, so not defensive build, but like not really intending on doing damage. See, I was kind of expecting Doombringer to go for like phase boots, AC, because of the team composition. But I guess a good adjustment. But Doombringer does have ulti, looking for TA. TA does back away, backs all the way the freak away, and. I mean, like, okay. As far as Pretty Boy Swag, what they're doing, what do you see so far? Like, what has developed?
So they're losing their early game
Dire's
momentum
bottom tower
because
is under
Speed
attack.
Gaming correctly identified that Bristleback is a very important contender for this strategy. So they're just shutting him down, just gank over and over and over. So Pretty Boy Spike has no carry essentially, and this is affecting them a lot. And let's look at top. They're also like, oh, we're gonna pick our battles, right? Like I think we can take your tier 1, and so we're just gonna do it. And that's what Speed Gaming's doing right here.
Yep, so
Dire's
a lot of very
structures
smart and
are
calculated
fortified.
plays coming out from these guys, as we
Dire's
expect,
bottom
but
tower
still,
is under
it must be
attack.
pointed out. Like someone said, Bristleback was a big contender in the sense that he would probably be the only one that I would say that would be able to do
Dire's
enough
top
damage to
tower
kill
is
anybody.
under- Dire's
Late
top
game,
tower
maybe
has
Doombringer
fallen.
too, but Doombringer might need a lot more farm.
And this is really cool to point out. But once you shut down this Bristleback, they really don't have enough damage to kill. They just don't have enough damage.
Yep, that is a true
Like-
statement. Oh, they don't have enough damage to kill anybody, or
Yeah, they don't have enough damage to. Well, they do have enough to kill one person, but then they'll
Radiant's
just lose the
bottom
fight and lose 3
tower is
people.
under attack.
oh, and yes, it also must be pointed out too. There's a okay. So when you have a person who can dominate creeps like a Chin or Enchantress, you can do a lot of early game pushing. When you have
Dire's
somebody
middle
on both,
tower
or when
is
you have them
under
on both sides,
attack.
that kind of cancel each other out to some
Radiant's
extent.
bottom tower
Crystal
is
Maiden
under
is the
attack.
person who kind of changes it a little bit because
Dire's
she's
middle
really
tower
effective at level
has
3, but
fallen.
after that, she's pretty much becomes a walking money bag
Fodder.
for anybody who wants to go ahead and pick him up or pick up that money bag. So Shadow Demon is significantly more useful at this point in the game than a Crystal. Well, not significant, but just more useful than a Crystal Maiden, especially since he's level 6 now. So he has his ult. He can throw his purge on top of somebody and go for a quick gank, which is what they're going to be doing on Storm down bottom.
And the only way that Pretty Boy Swag can counteract this this I'm not able to kill anyone problem is by getting somebody fed. Oh god, Ryu is in such a bad position here. Yeah, you're. Oh my god, that hook. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a big play by Bone 7. Wow. Lost in the words, are ya?
Yeah, Universe able to get level 6. They're doing, some nice little team farming going on top of these Ancients. Exactly what they need to get back into this. Bristol finally level 6, so he does have his Warpath stacks. He's actually doing quite a bit of damage, taking quite a bit
Dire's
of damage.
bottom tower is
But they're going to
under
lose their
attack.
tier 3 tower. They can't defend this. Not like this.
Radiant's
You mean
middle
tier 1.
tower is
Sorry,
under
tier 1,
attack.
right.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. And look at Clockworks. Oh my god, he's got
bottom tower
blade
is
mail
under
already.
Really?
What are you gonna do?
No way. Nope, I don't believe you.
He hops on you and just blade mail, and now your whole team's dead. Like, you can't focus him anymore. Yeah, look at all the towers that are going down by Speed Gaming. This is looking like a stomp.
It's like a very speedy game. Lols.
Wow. I
Pun
see what you did
intended.
there.
Pun intended. But yeah, TA no Blink Dagger yet. But Sing Sing, of course, he's gonna build a Shadow Blade.
So yeah, 5,000, almost 6,000 lead at 12 minutes is no joke. That's about, what, I don't even know. A lot of gold per minute, like 500 more than the other team every minute, right? 5 times 12 is 6. Yeah, okay.
Take a look at the net worth. I think it tells a little bit better picture.
Yeah, and also everybody's on top of everybody else everybody on Speed Gaming except for Shadow Demon. But who cares?
I mean, come on, Shadow Demon went for a no item strat. What do you expect?
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
like, oh, and he has 2,000. Are you kidding me? What is this game?
Is he
How
going-
does Shadow Demon have 2,000 gold in 12 minutes?
He's going Blink Dagger. Blink Disruption.
Yeah,
just as good as
probably
Blink Blink Burrow Strike. Just not as
Yeah.
effective, but close enough.
It really is. It's really good. And also, you can save your teammates just randomly. Blink, disrupt. Oh, what do I do now? Like, disrupt is as good as Vengeful Spirit's ulti, basically, for saving your teammates.
Well, it doesn't save. Oh, actually, no. Vision Spirit ulti doesn't save for self either. So yeah. Okay, I agree. TA very close to that Blink Dagger, so Sing Sing will have that up very soon. Meanwhile, Universe, he went for Force Staff instead of Blink Dagger, so okay, more standard, I guess.
Sure.
More standard things.
It's great either way. Like, that mobility on Shadow Demon, so called for. And
Smoke
think
game.
about how good Force Staff is.
Ooh, no smoke. Okay.
Think about how good Force Staff is versus Bristleback.
There we go. Smoke game does come through. Yeah, Force Staff because you can basically run people away from Bristle's snot, or you can run people towards Bristle who's trying to run away. or you can force staff Bristle into a bad spot. I mean, you can do all kind of things with force staff.
Oh,
And speaking of which, all kind of
smoke
things
in
will
the
happen.
smoke.
Disruption on top of Doombringer. He does get caught up. He is the one who causes everything. Ulti comes out for Luna. Grapple comes out for Clockwork. I don't know what's going on anymore. Too many bodies in one spot. Chin's creeps and Chin's creeps all fighting. Doombringer goes down. 3 people down on Pretty Boy Swag. Looks like it'll be a 1 person in the Storm Spirit. And Crystal Manda will be the last one to survive, ironically, but she goes down. Clockwork was doomed up, but who need? I mean, the fact that you doom a
Useless
Clockwork and you still lose
Useless.
everybody.
No, like, that doom was like, no. Clockwork had already jumped in and used everything, and then you doom him? Really? Yeah, Pretty Boy Swag lost 5 people, and they lost 5 people because there's a skill called Hand of God. Seriously.
Oh, yeah,
It just
that
came
did
out,
not-
phew, everybody's full again. Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh, it was Hand of God plus a mechanism. Like, don't forget that one too.
And also, Clockwork was in the middle of everybody with Blade Mail. And, like, it was ridiculous. Like, just basically Pretty Boy Swag fell apart.
Yeah. And we see right here they're falling apart. Once again, Bristle trying to run up the high ground. Does get netted by a chain creep. And this fight will still be happening around the corner. It's beautiful stun coming out from beautiful stun coming up from Doom, but it's not going to be enough. Ulti coming up for Shadow Demon on top of somebody. Luna's trying to go for, sorry, Tia's trying to go for man fight versus Doombringer. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to win the fight, but she will be able to kill somebody. 1 kill going towards Luna, double kill going towards Luna, 3 kills for Luna, rappling from Clockwork from downtown. Sing Sing finally able to get a kill, and the GGs do come out right after that fight.
Oh my god, 15-minute GG. Jesus, Speed Gaming, what was that?
Dude, they're literally
Just, man, mechs everywhere, but Speed Gaming, with Chen, with more heal than Pretty Boy Swag could deal with, killing them before they could do anything.
It's like
Thank you so much for watching.
Shrapnel.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Smoyf TV. I'm Smoyf.
And I'm CulBlu.
See you guys next cast.
And as far as the other outro, yes. My name is CulBlu, joined here by Smoyf. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys whenever.